Head unit says the air temperature is 16 degrees, so considerably cooler than yesterday's spin, which was in the mid-afternoon. Good morning. Another early morning spin. It was too hot yesterday in the afternoon, so I left the house at 7:30. When I was going out, the air temperature was given as 19, but I just left the house, so it takes a few minutes for the computer to adjust to the outside temperature. So it's 14 now, feeling a little cool, but the sun is out behind me and I can feel the heat of it on my back. So I'd say it's going to be another warm day. And then tomorrow it's all to change. So I said I'd get out and get one last sunny spin in before the monsoon season starts. Just on that long steady pull up to the Deadlands now. And when I get there, I'm going to turn left onto the back roads. I'll be cutting across towards the Mount Rath road with a few zigzags in between. The sun has left me. Looking over towards the Sleep Blooms, they were shrouded in cloud, and it's actually starting to look a bit misty in the fields. So for this part of the morning, there's definitely a bit of a change on. There's the old shop and post office. When I was incarcerated in Ballyfin College for a couple of years, sometimes at night we'd sneak out over the walls and buy sweets and stuff and fags, maybe a few bottles of beer. Happy days. Did I mention I love these quiet country lanes? It's starting to brighten up a little bit again. Maybe the sun might burn off that cloud after a while. I can see a few small blue patches starting to appear again in the sky. There was much more earlier on. Still looks kind of misty in places. Now, I'm just going to make a little stop here into Clonenagh Cemetery. This is Clonenagh Cemetery. It's just outside Mount Rath, on the right hand side of the road, on a little hill just before you come to the money tree. I'll just park at this natural bike stand. Often when I'm on my little excursions into the countryside, I'll stop if I come across an old cemetery like this, because I don't know, they just seem to sit well in the landscape, like an old ruin of an old castle or a tower house or something like that. They just seem to blend in. Not like the big cemeteries you see in the towns with their uniformity and the way the graves are laid out. Anyway, this particular one, Clonenagh Cemetery, I stop here, not every time, but sometimes when I pass this way, because laid to rest here under this big Celtic cross here is my great-grandfather on my paternal grandmother's side, my dad's mother's father. I get a little confused with relations and things like that sometimes, especially when it goes past the first cousin stage. After that, then they're all just cousins, tribesmen. Anyway, this is the grave of John McNamara of Mountrath, formerly from County Clare, master tailor. Sorry, great granddad, now stepping on your grave. John McNamara died July 12th. I think it's 1900. Can't really make it out. Aged possibly 73 years. Also his wife, Annie McNamara. Can't make out the rest of it. Anyway, that's great granddad. Again, just like in the Ivy Cemetery the other day, it's just another thing about these small little graveyards. They're an oasis of peace. That's if you can ignore the sound of the traffic passing on outside. Sun's coming out again. Anyway, I must make tracks for home. .27. Whoops! Oop. One thing about the ground in these cemeteries is it's a little bit uneven.